What's up, Lions Nation? It is We Are Lions Nation podcast post game. We got the Stat Man, Dr. John Gould, back in the house again. Thank you for joining us for the busy schedule, Doctor. And smoking Jeremy B in the house as well. What's up, JB?
Not much. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good. Excited for the show. Always love talking about the Lions, win or lose.
Mm-hmm. Win, lose, or draw.
Yeah, I should have brought that up too because we did tie one game this year.
Win, lose, or tie. Lions fan till I die.
Mm-hmm. Perfectly said, JB.
Mrs. Leonard in the house saying, how's it going?
How's it going, Angela?
Wonderful.
We got Damn It Chupa saying, evening, y'all.
Evening.
How's it going?
Hey, guys. Logan, you've been doing a lot of TikTok videos and all that.
Yes, sir.
Usually I'll talk about the subscribers, so let me just update that real quick. So you want to subscribe right now. We got an awesome thing going. We're currently sitting at 177 subscribers as of the beginning of the show. And Logan, what awesome thing do we have going on right now?
What we got going on is our subscriber giveaway. We're giving you guys a chance to enter a drawing for 3 autographed items. The 2 items displayed right there. The one is a black mini helmet Eclipse signed by DeAndre Swift. And then we got the chrome mini helmet signed by the best quarterback in the history of Detroit Lions, Matthew Stafford. And then we also have a Swift autographed jersey that we're giving away as well. So make sure you subscribe, take a screenshot of your subscription, and then post it in the post on the group, We Are Lions Nation Facebook group. That's how you get entered. It's completely free. Subscribing to our show is completely free. It's worth it to subscribe just to get a shot at one of them nice items. Because trust me, I'd love them right here on the back side of me, right here on the wall.
Yeah, and it's, not only subscribe for that giveaway, but subscribe because this is one hell of a show right here, boys.
Yes, it is.
We Are Lions Nation podcast. We do it live every time. We make it fun. You can see all the details for the giveaway that will be dropping at New Year's Eve. We will have that giveaway special episode. You can see all the details on the bottom of the screen scrolling across for the episode.
And trust me, live shows are the best because you just never know what's going to happen, especially on We Are Lions Nation podcast. Anything can happen.
I may or may not be wearing pants.
You better be wearing pants.
I'm assuming you are wearing pants.
What up, Quinn? Quinn Cook says, hey, fellas.
Yeah,
how's it going, Quinn?
Thank you so much, Quinn, for your for sharing the giveaway. You've been doing that a bunch lately, I've seen. So thank you so much for helping get the word out there. Chuba says, fingers definitely are crossed. Any of those items would be sweet, but if I'm lucky enough to win one, it's already going to be a gift to be a good friend of mine. Bam.
That's awesome.
It is the season of giving, so that is an awesome way to go about it.
Quinn Cook, we are currently sitting at 177 subscribers. Then Quinn laughed. That was it before we told him. Kurt Steele in the house saying, what up, though? What up, Kurt?
What up, Kurt?
What's up, Kurt? Nice
we know
seeing
you're
you.
subscribed.
Stopping by.
Yeah,
yes.
We knew you were subscribed. We just wanted to make sure you got that screenshot in. That way we could definitely make sure you were, make it fair for everybody so they've seen it. But you are entered, my friend. Good luck.
I can't wait. I can't wait to, make somebody's day by giving them something special like that. It's going to be definitely awesome.
And that's not the only time we're going to do a giveaway. we plan on doing more, just more giveaways. I think it's a fun concept, a fun way to get people involved, and fun. I just think it's awesome for people to be able to win something cool like that. So
I want to win something cool.
Bolt fan in the house says, "What's up, Lions Nation? I just ordered my bucket hat. Can't wait to be rocking that hat."
Heck yeah.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler, appreciate it.
Quinn Cook, I got like 50 some to sub today. I'm getting you guys up to 500.
He really wants to see us in a dress.
He wants to see you two in drag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's another thing. When we get up to 500 subscribers, myself and the stat man will put on a dress and sing a lovely duet for everybody. So that will happen. Oh, that will happen.
So getting to 500 subscribers is great, but I am not looking forward to wearing a dress.
Kurt says, "Thanks for the heads up." You're welcome, Kurt. Amanda, Mrs. Statman in the house says, "Hey guys, hope everyone is doing well. Good. Yes, we are doing
good. Good evening, Amanda.
We are doing terrific now that we're on the show.
Yes.
Yep. Random thing here just pops up across my feed. The NFL now has 52 reported cases of COVID in the past 24 hours.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
The Browns are hit the hardest right now.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Man, they couldn't just hold off a couple more weeks.
Right?
Well, I got the injury report here, fellas. If you have any changes, of course, like always from this weekend's past game, just let me know. So I have Anzalone. He went out with an ankle injury, and then big news. Unfortunately, this one was bad. Jerry Jacobs ACL out for the season.
He was quite possibly on his way to be our number 2, possibly even our number 1 corner overall.
Yeah,
but
I agree with that.
The way he went about it, though, I don't know if everybody's seen that or not, but he did that a post or whatever.
That was a fantastic post. Fantastic post.
Yeah, it was.
And I can't wait till he comes back on the field because I think he's going to do exactly what he said. He's going to come back and show us up.
Crazy Ken in the house telling you boys to shake your groove thing.
Oh.
What, you want to hear a preview? You want to hear a preview?
No. That's not what he said. He wants to see y'all dancing.
What do you mean, no? What? Dang it.
He said, shake your groove thing. That means shake what your mama gave you.
Save it for 500 subscribers, Andy. You got to save that awesome voice of yours.
That's right. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Don't want to strain it and then can't sing.
Mrs. Leonard says, Statman, you know you're so looking forward to dressing up.
No. Negative.
Hey, we seen the
fire.
What's up, fellas? I'm guessing that is Cass Jones.
Chicken Nugget.
You know it.
What's up, Facebook user?
Dustin
Cass
Clark
Jones.
in
What's
the
up?
house. Say, hey, fellas, happy to be a part of the Lions Nation. Thanks. What's up?
Heck yeah, Dustin.
Thank you, Dustin.
Appreciate it, man.
Kurt says, COVID is running famous through the NFL, NBA right now.
NBA's got like 30 cases. That's why I keep my white ass in my house.
Mm-hmm. At JB, it says we play Dallas next year. You know anything about it? If so, I'm going to try to go to that game and put some of Dad's ashes there.
The last time we played Dallas, it was away. I believe if we play them next year, it'll be home. Oh, Amanda calling you out.
There we go. Amanda says, yes, he is. He has his dress picked out already.
Does he have a Honolulu blue thong ready to go too?
I'm throwing a flag on my wife. Throwing a flag on her.
Flag.
Are you sure that's the safest thing you could do?
He's in the.
You're getting a flag, babe.
He's in a secure location.
Yo, if you smell smoke and you hear the kids outside, man, just know she lit that house on fire to get you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Joseph Jones laughing.
Yeah, that's definitely Chicken Nugget King. Mrs. Leonard says, can't wait to see it.
With the laughing, crying emoji.
I can wait.
I'm so glad I didn't get in on that.
I'm so glad we didn't volunteer to be a part of that, Dan.
Come on, you know you two want You two want to get in.
Oh, look
Everybody
at
vote right
Mr.
now.
Statman. Nope.
You want them to get an address too?
Nope.
Comment right
Nope.
now.
I'll
Comment.
sing,
Get
but I
them
ain't
in
getting
it.
an address. No. Not gonna happen.
Keep it up. I'm going to say we're not doing
Uh-oh.
this.
Amanda already
Uh-oh.
called you out. You're not safe for long.
You're screwed, buddy.
Oh, I thought I heard something.
Watch your back. Watch your back.
She's around here somewhere.
Anything just taking the injury report, did you guys see anything that I did not see? Or was that pretty much it?
Nope, that's all I saw was Annalise and Jerry Jacobs. I mean, Anzalone.
Oh, boy.
And that'll always be my nickname for him, sorry.
Man, Logan, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
I know.
You're in trouble.
You're hit. As soon as this show gets off, you're going to walk out to say something to go have a cigarette, and we're going to see your headphones fly off your head from something thrown at you from behind.
Yep.
Probably. I'm surprised she's not in here right now choking me out.
Bull fan says, yeah, no good Thursday is a big game for the Chargers. Apparently, our offensive tackle, Rashawn Slater, is out on COVID.
Oof. That's a big loss.
Yeah. Rashawn Slater is one of the top rookie tackles in the league right now.
Quinn says, Jerry Jacobs shouted out to me on Twitter after I said I'm thinking of him and can't wait to have him back.
Fantastic. That's awesome,
Yeah,
Quinn.
I can't wait either.
Yeah, we did shout out to Logan, you shouted out to Swift.
Yeah.
And who else?
Swift, Hawkinson, Jared Goff. I reached out to all of them. Jamal Williams. Trying to give us a shout out.
Mm-hmm.
I put in there at least worth a shot.
Never know.
Never
So
heard.
that man.
Never know.
Hey guys, remember not only subscribe, but that like button. We need you to hit that as well. That helps us out for the YouTube stats. So if you can
And then if you're willing to go so far as to subscribe and then like it, you might as well share it with your other Lions fans.
Mm-hmm.
Your Lions fans, your mailman, the neighbor, your barber. Share it with everybody.
The barber's mailman's neighbor.
I don't care if it's the barber's mailman's dog. If he's got a YouTube, sign up.
Yep,
Sign up.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's free. It doesn't cost you a dime.
Let's take a look at your very simplified key stats for this evening. Because what you said to do is exactly what I did.
Yep. So I got these from my man JB. I just wanted to kind of give an overall perspective of the game with all the stats laid out. It was a good idea by JB there. And you can just see the comparison. I mean, throughout the game, we were pretty even on everything. What hit us was the penalties and turnovers, and then allowing
And
the
the
pressures
rushing
and
yards.
sacks. Yeah.
Yeah, rushing yards, you're looking at 184 to 118. So, yeah, we still had over 100, but they almost had 200.
Which is amazing. I didn't even think we had that much because of how bad it looked in the second half. The other thing that I like is, believe it or not, Goff, other than the interception, had better yards and better production than Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah.
Total plays to a 62 to 65. So pretty much everything was right, even keeled. But yeah,
5.5 yards per play and 5.9 for Denver, and that was the biggest thing. That 0.4. You do that. You give them a short field while they're gaining more yards than you. You're going to have them score more points.
So you have a game like that, but yet you have a score 38 to 10. So I'll go down to you, Doctor. What is your doctor opinion on what happened? Why couldn't the Lions put it together and get the keep it score wise, get some points, but keep it close in the stats? Why did that happen?
Because they weren't finishing drives. They'd get a dumb penalty here and there, a dumb call, or Goff not looking at the right receiver there. It was a combination of things. But in my professional opinion, I think they should amputate Goff.
Yeah, you just don't like him.
I don't.
I think the Giants should. I think the Giants should amputate Daniel Jones.
I think Andy should amputate you.
Hey!
I
You
was
need a
not
targeting
going there.
call? You want a targeting call?
Yeah.
It'll happen.
That was targeting.
Come at me, bro.
Throw the flag.
Don't threaten me with a good time, okay?
Come at me, bro. Quinn says, "What's your guys' thoughts on this first draft and undrafted free agent signings? Y'all under Holmes."
I heard something.
I feel
about
it.
this actually today.
I actually feel it was a home run. I feel it was a home run. You look at the way these UDFAs are playing with all the starters that are out overall for Detroit. The fact that they've been in more games than they've been out of them. We've now been blown out for a fourth time this season. But for the most part, we've been hanging in with a practice squad roster. That says a lot about the rookies and the UDFAs we signed. And as a matter of fact, when we won against Minnesota, that was the only game where all of our active UDFAs and all of the rookies we drafted played in the same game.
And that tells you a lot too about the coaching staff that was put together to make those players, develop and play the way they are now.
Aubrey Pleasant, especially. I think Aubrey Pleasant has been one of the most outstanding assistant coaches we've had. Or position coaches, I should say, not assistant.
Big Dan in the house says Javonte Williams and Melvin Gordon were killing us at first.
Yeah.
Williams, yeah.
Javonte Williams is a little friggin' bowling ball, like JB said. He's just like a little
bowling ball with legs.
Bowling ball, and he doesn't stop after the first hit. He just keeps his legs churning and moves through you. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
There's so many missed tackles on that guy. Insane.
Quinn says that Lions fan who, with that sign about we are all Broncos fans today, got free tickets to the Super Bowl for that, by the way.
Good for him.
That's awesome. Good for him. You know why? He was one of the guys that wants to make sure the Lions get Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about. I didn't hear about this.
Well, you want the Lions to lose out so they get the first overall pick.
No, I'm talking about what sign is Quinn talking about? What's that story?
At the game, a Lions fan flew out to Denver, made a sign that said, "We are all Broncos fans today," as in he wanted the Lions to lose so they could keep the first pick overall.
If you look at that sign, it also had Demaryius Thomas number on it.
Yep.
And I think that's more what it was about than wanting the Lions to lose.
Yeah,
right. But I mean, it could be.
I kind of had a feeling we were going to run into a buzzsaw with Denver after Demaryius Thomas passing away and everything, and I knew they were going to dedicate the game to him.
You guys are talking about Shakir Brown. The late Facebook user says Lions signing Shakir Brown was not a bad move today. The kid is a playmaker. Isn't that the corner that came out of Michigan State?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, we definitely need one right now.
Our depth is dwindling every week.
Dwindling?
I guess that's a nice way to put it.
Amanda says, Quinn, I tried to accept your friend request, but you have too many friends already. LOL.
When we did y'all's hopium filled and my prediction for the season, I said right away, depth was our biggest issue. And if we had a bunch of injuries, it was going to hurt this team and derail a lot of wins.
Yeah, we've had enough injuries this year, tell you.
I was like, we can't catch a break. It seems like every time somebody major starts doing well and they go down, it's a season-ending injury.
Hey, the players catch plenty of breaks, ankles, feet, fingers, knees.
That's not the type of break I'm talking about.
Oh, thanks for clarifying, JB. Quinn says, dude, if we get Hutch, me and Ashley are
Are what?
Yeah.
I don't know what is. That's why I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I just read it how it's on there. Victor in the house. I will never be a Broncos fan.
No, me either. Negative.
But I'll tell you what.
Quinn says, I may go to the Seattle game and purpose to Ashley, y'all, her family, and her wants me too.
I knew what he wants. I know what he wants to say. He's going to propose to her.
Heck yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Why would you throw
That'd be an
it
awesome way to do it.
Facebook user says, yes, it is. Quinn, okay. Oh, okay, hold on. With laughing emojis. Crazy Ken, absolutely, that's what it was for Thomas.
Still awesome.
Big Dan, we also claim safety Brad Breeze off waivers from the Titans. Hopefully he's better than Dean Marlowe.
Can't be much worse.
Have to agree with that, JB.
It's weird. It's weird to see the stats laid out like that because if you look at the score, I hadn't looked at the stats till I brought that up. So if you look at the score and you look at the stats, it doesn't seem like the outcome would equal what's on there.
That big of a discrepancy. It looked like the game should have been a lot closer.
Well, you
But-
got the two
and
turnover
like
on
Dan
downs
said-
on fourth downs.
Yeah.
Well, like Dan said, though, not a lot of those drives got past the 50. They stalled out early. So by not getting into the red zone, you're not getting the opportunity to let your kicker get you some points or even score a touchdown, any of that. That was the major problem. We hardly ever got on the other side of the 50. We only got in the red zone twice, and we scored both times.
One thing I will say about Sunday's game that I've seen more of, looks like more of a chemistry is developing, is Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Really starting to come together a lot. I think it's good, a good thing. I thought St. Brown was going to do well from the start. I think it just needed a little time to get that chemistry going. But you can see it now. The chemistry's there. You can see it starting to come to life a lot more, and I like it.
The other thing that I saw that was huge was the fact without Hawkinson there and another valid target with Swift already being out, that made it so all they had to do was double our deep threat Josh Reynolds. And once they took him away, we stopped trying to throw the deep ball, and then they covered all the underneath stuff that was working for us in the first half.
Yeah, Hawkinson being out was tough. That was tough for us not having him as a target. Quinn says, there, Amanda, I fixed it.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah,
How long do you think it's going to take Amon-Ra to get that kind of chemistry with Matt Corral when they draft him?
Probably about the same amount of time.
And I'm not trying to be a jerk on this one. I actually read something today that the Lions are talking about using a late first-round pick on a quarterback to understudy behind Goff.
What site was that?
I'm not sure if it was Bleacher Report or freaking Pro Football News, but one of the two of them had it.
Yeah, the same one that said that they were going to trade up to get Jamar Chase.
I don't think a later pick for a quarterback may not be out of the question.
I just say that
I
round, there is no quarterback out there that's first round talent worthy.
That's why, later.
We all say that, but you know what? People reach every year for a quarterback because it's the most premium position that people need.
Yeah, it's usually the freaking Jaguars or the Jets.
Shit, do you think Jordan Love deserves to be a first-round pick? Hell no.
Quinn says, guys, NFL prospect Troy Anderson plays this weekend for a game to the championship next week. I talked to him, and if he's not busy after the game, I will go live with him on Facebook.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Hopefully the Lions draft him.
Like in the 6th or 7th round, either one.
Victor says, can anyone else believe the Rams beat the Cardinals?
Yes, I called for it.
I didn't expect it, but I can believe it.
I
didn't expect it, but I can believe it too with the amount of talent they have and the amount of money they spent on all these players.
And I will say this.
They should never lose.
How about Matthew Stafford? Man, that guy sometimes is just
he looked healthy last night.
Hey,
blows away.
Compared to the first two games, the last 2 games, OBJ has actually developed some chemistry.
Mm-hmm. He started getting involved too.
Yeah, I'm not really happy about that because that means Van Jefferson gets less targets.
Well, he still got some targets though.
I know.
Anyhow,
He still got target.
well, and Matt Stafford last night helped out his old buddy Aaron Rodgers
Is that
take the first
is
place
that Joseph Host saying I saw Rams winning? Facebook
I
user.
think so.
Who saw the Rams winning?
JB. Dustin says, got a question. What y'all think about Aiden Hutchinson, Detroit or Texas? What's your take on that first round?
I
I
think
hope
if they pass on Aiden Hutchinson for Thibodeau and they have the first pick overall, Holmes should be fired immediately.
I agree. Aiden Hutchinson should be the number 1 overall pick, bottom line.
I don't know if I say his name right, but I seen mock draft thing today that had Detroit taking Hutchinson and Texans taking Thibodeau or whatever, however you say his name.
Yep, that's 2. Right. Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys seen that video of him just manhandling Ohio State's left tackle, and he literally called him out at the line of scrimmage. It was like, I'm coming right through you. He just bowled him over.
I still love what Hutchinson said at the Heisman thing.
Mm-hmm. About Detroit.
He looked over and saw He looked over and saw C.J. Stroud, the quarterback for OSU, as a finalist, and he goes, "How the hell did you get here? We beat the snot out of you."
And took him to
That's
the train
great.
station.
Quinn says, dude is 6'4", 100 something pounds. A dude was almost to the end zone, and Anderson ran him down and blasted him, y'all.
Isn't he 6'4" and almost 220, if I remember right, or 230?
About 100 pounds.
100's kind of small.
Yeah, 100.
That's a skinny guy. That's real skinny.
Oh, Dane E. That's a new user.
That's my brother.
Dane E.
That's my brother.
Oh,
Dane, what's up?
What's up, Dane?
Bolt fan says Aaron Donald was a factor in that Rams win as well.
big factor.
Yeah.
Huge factor. He's a huge factor in every game.
Quinn says, I will look 1 sec, JB.
Quinn's pulling
3
out.
sacks and about 8 pressures I think he had on Kyler Murray that game.
Yeah, it was stupid amounts.
Sack on the first play, too, I heard.
And
Yeah,
the
but
last play.
I seen there was some drops for Arizona too. Some key.
Yeah,
plays.
Hopkins, I think, dropped more passes in that game than he has in his career.
Mm-hmm. And Green was actually catching it. He had a couple good catches in that game.
Beckham was actually catching stuff when it hit him in the hands. I was right. 230 to 240.
236.
That's more like it.
It's still amazing how athletic Kyler Murray is.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is insanely athletic. He tried his heart out to get away from pressure in that game.
Mighty Mouse couldn't.
He's the Hakeem Grant of quarterbacks.
Yes.
Vic says 3 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
And Big Dan says Todd McShay has us taking Aiden Hutchinson at number 1, but then Sam Howell with the Rams pick. Please, anyone but Howell. No QB from a basketball school. Sam Howell equals Mitch Trubisky 2.0.
Yeah. If you remember, Todd McShay also had us taking Tua Tagovailoa the year we took Okuda.
That probably would have been a good idea.
No. Left-handed quarterbacks are historically garbage in the NFL.
And the month of November, Tua had the highest completion percentage of any quarterback in any month in history. He completed 90% of his passes across the entire month. I think he just needed to get back to the pro game and his leg to get healed again. I think he was going to be pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I think Tua has been stepping it up pretty good lately, too. I never had a problem with Tua, really. Quinn says with blasting speed and he can cover tight ends and running backs, he hits like a tank and can press rush.
Pass rush, not press rush.
Did I read that wrong or did it?
You read it wrong.
Yeah, you read it wrong.
Son of a gun.
And what is blasting speed?
3, 2, 1 blast off. Boosh.
I think he meant blazing, but that's my opinion. But
Dane says Kyler is
don't pick on the
baller.
guy.
Absolutely. For someone
Yes, he
that's
is.
like 4 foot tall, Kyler's nasty.
Yeah, don't
I
know
love
how
that
he-
one meme where it shows Kyler, and they shrunk him in the picture and then enlarged the football. And it made it look like he was holding like a football the size of a watermelon above his head.
Every time he rolls out of the pocket and goes to throw the ball, all I think about is Mighty Mouse. Like, that's just what he reminds me of.
Yeah, but I think he has to roll out of the pocket to be able to see to throw it.
He can sling the ball though.
Yeah,
He can
can.
freaking throw.
He can throw from the pocket too.
Quinn says, Quinn has an explanation here. Blast Speed Dan is like a dang train. And he has a picture of a train here. And he will send you into next year's. That's what it means.
All I'm hearing is Quinn wants a trip to the train station, Andy. And I think you'll get that reference.
Thank you, doctor. I love your diagnosis on that. Thank you. Hey, before we get to JB's hot and cold players, I just want to thank everyone who's watching right now. Thank you all who's watching. Thank you all to the new subscribers. We are up to 177 the last time I checked. I'm going to check it right now just to see if it's changed.
Probably at 180 is my guess.
176.
We lost one?
one.
Where'd you go?
Yep.
You little bastard, come back.
We lost a subscriber.
What a prick.
I'm so sad.
I wonder if it's
crying.
somebody that just subscribed just to get the GIF and then unsubscribed.
Yeah,
And
well,
wait
we'd
until
have-
like New Year's Eve to come back.
We'd have to figure that out because their name would have to be removed from the list.
Mm-hmm.
If we find out who you are and you're in the contest, you will be removed for unsubscribing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's unsportsmanlike.
I wanted to bring that up. Flag it. Boom. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that, the awesome giveaway that we have going on. For anybody that just came in, real quick, one more time before we get to hot and colds. Statman, what do we got for the people?
Oh, as far as the giveaway, we got a black mini Eclipse helmet signed by DeAndre Swift, a mini chrome helmet signed by Matthew Stafford, and we're also getting a signed DeAndre Swift jersey to give away in this subscriber giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe, take a screenshot that you are subscribed, and put it on the post on our group page on Facebook. We are Lions Nation.
Pretty simple.
Yes, very
Freaking
simple.
Cool.
Sorry, guys.
Limit one prize per subscriber.
Yeah. Well, no.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
No, it's the same group. For every prize, the same group of names is going to be randomized every single prize. So everyone has a chance to win all three of them. I thought that's what we were doing. Yeah.
Yep.
Doctor?
Okay.
Amputate everything.
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor. Hey, JB, how about a special shout out?
All right, let's give a special thanks to our sponsor, A1 Tire and Auto Repair. 2 locations to serve you. 1 in Saginaw, 1 in Broadway. New and used tires. We also do custom wheels. Mention this ad, get $10 off your set.
Thank you, JB. Well done. Doctor? Jesus, it is. It was perfect timing. Quinn, what's he say? Dan, you stole my doctor name. I'm Mr. O Doctor. LOL.
Yeah, no, he's being Dr. Victor Van Doom. I won
Dane
the chrome
says,
helmet,
I won
Dane.
the chrome helmet.
Hey, my idea for the giveaway was way more fun. I wanted to get everybody together and just go full battle royal. Last man standing takes them all.
Live.
Live, yes.
Everybody just fight each other bare knuckle.
Thank
Do you know how many waivers and disclaimers we'd have to sign to get that done?
I'd do it.
Yeah, how much
You know
the
how many
legal
times that
fee
would
to
get
draw
used?
up that waiver and disclaimer would be?
Couple
wow.
bucks.
Couple bucks.
JB, who you got for your hot and cold players, sir?
Well, I looked over my list and I realized I missed one. But on the hot side, I had Craig Reynolds for his first time playing against NFL starters. I thought he did pretty darn good. Aleem
Love it.
McNeil showed up, got pressures, and his first sack of the year as a rookie. The other one I want to add, and because it was said, Panay Sewell, who quite possibly could have been the best pick of the draft.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
The cold players, Godwin Igwebuike. How the heck do you fumble in such a key moment as you're approaching the other side of the 50? And then Ryan McCullum, the center that came in, which I watched. He kept having penalties. He kept making mental errors and blocking assignments. It was pretty bad.
Holding calls.
Yeah, how about I want to ask you guys a question, Doctor, you two. And Craig Reynolds, why didn't we use it? I feel like they kind of stopped using him. Do you guys agree? Like it kind of
They absolutely did.
They absolutely did. After the second quarter, you hardly ever saw him except on like a 3rd and short, but then there's a holding penalty that brings it back when he gets the first down. And instead of going back to him on that 3rd and mediocre, because it's not really 3rd and long, they would either give it to Godwin or they'd pass the ball.
Does anybody know what his average yards was per carry in that game? It must have been pretty decent. It must have been pretty decent.
Yeah, because he ripped off that big 59-yarder.
But I mean, I'm just saying, overall, watching him run, I feel like he got a decent amount of yards pretty much every single time he got the ball.
He was my in the zone player.
He was.
He was.
Mine was St. Brown.
I'm telling you, the dude's a beast. Every time he touches the ball, he does something with it. And I love the way he runs.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. I don't know why he's been sitting down there in the practice squad this whole time. I don't get it.
I think it's got to be special teams. Special teams is what gave Godwin Igwebuike the step up above Craig Reynolds. That's the only thing I can explain to myself.
We got Charles McLean in the house saying, good evening all from Kentucky with a couple of my coaches in tornado-ravaged Kentucky where my mom and granny lives.
And hope they're all okay.
Yeah.
My prayers
Hope
for
everybody's okay.
everybody in that community.
Yep. Good to hear from you, Charles. I was glad you marked yourself safe from the disaster. I saw that right away.
Dane says, I'm in. Probably talk about the Battle Royal. Crazy Ken tried.
Igwebuike.
Igwebuike got lucky on his second fumble.
Yeah.
Yep.
First, I thought that was just Ken not being able to spell it correctly, but then I realized I was wrong and he was spelling it that way on purpose. Ding! Ding!
Light bulb.
Look at it.
Now we know where Jeremy learned his spelling from.
Quick, because Daniel Jones is out for the game coming up due to a neck injury.
He might be done for his career. He's going to see his third specialist now for another opinion on it.
Neck injuries are a tricky situation.
It made me feel so sad I had to wear a real quarterback's jersey today. Make myself feel better.
Who's that, Terry Bradshaw?
Eat a dick. I mean, no, it's my Eli Manning jersey.
Oh, Peyton's little brother.
Yeah,
Tom
the younger-
Brady's
I'm looking
daddy.
up the stats right now for
No,
Craig Reynolds. I
not
wanted to
Peyton's
see what
little
his
brother, Tom
yards
Brady's
per
dad.
carry was.
Logan, do you have something yellow?
Is
think
it
it's
pee
nec-
and snow?
I think it's necessary. As head official, I'm throwing a flag on Dan. Throw the flag.
Dan, you were bad again.
Nonsense.
Why you gotta be so bad, Dad?
I got that whole Vontez Burfict thing going on right now. I'm getting flagged and penalized every week.
Quinn says, go trade for Wilson or Watson, Dan.
No. No.
No.
Wilson's biggest issue is he doesn't have an offensive lineman or a good coach. The Giants have worse than both, and they would want both their first-round picks. Watson's probably going to prison. So, yeah, no. I'll keep my picks.
Okay, so he had, in this game, 11 rushes for 83 yards at 7.55 per attempt. Craig Reynolds.
Wow.
11. You can't only give a running back 11 carries.
And when he's getting 83 yards.
Mike Glennon and Jake Fromm, Dan Davis.
He should get the start.
Should be Fromm. Pray to God it is.
If Williams and Swift aren't back.
And even if Williams is back, he should be the number 2 back.
Yeah. Completely agreed. You disagree, Dan?
There's a reason to do as a practice squad guy and didn't even make the roster out of training camp. I don't agree that you throw him right to the top of the depth chart off of one game.
I said the number 2, unless Williams is out.
He played great in the preseason, though.
I'm just saying out of what we have, Jamar Jefferson, Craig Reynolds, or Igwebuike.
Reynolds.
I would start Reynolds out of all 3 of those.
Yeah, but you also said
I would go Reynolds, Jefferson. Yeah,
I was saying,
said in the preseason, Quinn Cook, he says, me and JB both said we should have kept Craig Reynolds over Godwin.
I don't recall this. Throw a flag on Quinn.
Flag Jeremy, too, just for the hell of it.
Yep. 2 flags.
Yeah, there you go. What I'm talking about.
I think you guys are working in cahoots.
Who?
JB and Quinn are working in cahoots right now. Mm-hmm.
Quinn and I have been talking Lions for almost 2 years.
That's like more than 1 year. Right, Doctor?
Lions are not going to trade for Watson or sign Wilson.
We were talking about Dan's Giants, the New York Giants, that they should do it.
Realistically, though, Wilson would be a good quarterback in Detroit because you have better offensive line.
Yeah.
That'd be a good – I think that'd be a big upgrade from there. He gets an upgrade.
I don't think Wilson's really lost it.
Come in there and smack him out of your head.
We just can't afford it with Goff's contract.
Mm-hmm.
We got Eric Whitson. I think it's Whitson saying hi.
I believe.
How's it going, Eric?
Eric is the admin of Detroit Lions Rock, if I remember right.
Yep.
Good job, JB. That's what we pay you for. Quick Cook says, so this weekend when Montana State plays South Dakota State, SDSU's running back is the best in FC's, but he got hurt last week. So
who the hell is Montana State anyway? I've never heard of them.
Yeah, Montana what?
Yeah, exactly. Who are those?
Our QB for MSU is better version of Taysom Hill with better wheels and an arm. Doctor, you don't seem to agree.
Everybody knocks on Taysom Hill, but the guy is damn good. He may not be the best quarterback, but he's a damn good player.
Overall,
he's a good athlete.
He's a great athlete.
Yeah, he's a great athlete.
And he had more fantasy points than any other quarterback in football this week.
Doctor.
I concur.
Doctor.
And Eric says, yes, it is him. You are correct, JB. That is Eric. Man, I'm still in the background here trying to investigate who said subscriber was that unsubscribed.
And Eric is also a subscriber.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Victor says he is a beast.
Beast.
Oh, it's
No,
beast.
beast.
What are you doing, man?
English is hard.
Time to flag Andy. Flag Andy for bad pronunciation.
Flag. The head official gets a flag.
A BS, guys.
That official got a flag for calling him a BS.
A BS.
Charles says Taysom Hill is the second best running back on the Saints.
That is a fact.
He's a
Quinn
better
says-
candidate.
Did you guys read my comment? I was upstairs.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Did you comment, Quinn? We didn't see it. Yeah, we have no idea.
When he talked
Andy
about
is,
the
of course,
quarterback
messing with
from Montana State University.
Oh yeah,
Is
where's that?
Eric in the drawing, in the running for the thing?
Yes, I believe so. He should be.
Mm-hmm. He showed his subscribership on the page.
If you don't have him on the list, you better put him on it.
Andy looks like he's trying to bite my head right now.
Are you sure that he showed it? I'll have to look, but I don't have him on here, so I'll double check after.
He's kind of verifying his subscription by watching our show.
Yeah, but he has to post it. Like even Kurt Steele had to post it in the Facebook group. So gotta be in there.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
one thing.
Hooked on phonics.
Hooked on phonics, Andy.
Phonics.
Except it's Phonics.
Yeah.
Mhm.
English is hard though, Vic. Don't worry. We all understand.
Thank you, Doctor. Crazy
Doctor?
Kid says, all right, Vic.
Doctor.
Oh, doctor.
Quinn says our QB threw for 3 touchdowns, rushed for 2 touchdowns, and caught a touchdown pass. And
Why
he's
do you
a
need an
freshman.
FCS school?
His nickname is Touchdown Tommy. He had that versus the Beast, the best team in the FCs, and they were undefeated until we beat them.
What are you laughing about?
Andy's speaking. He's just butchering everything.
Jeez.
We should ask you to say some hockey players' last names. We get a real laugh.
Do you need somebody to take over the reading part of this?
I read.
I hear you, Charles McLean.
Best as B.
Charles McLean says, with the Wi-Fi issues at this hotel where I am at, I cannot connect to YouTube to come through on Facebook. So in other words, he can't show his subscription, but I know he subscribed because he's commented on both sides before.
Yeah, we know. Hey, if you're subscribed and you're not entered into the giveaway, you have to take a screenshot of your subscription and post it in that post. Then you're.
And again, what about a 68-year-old man that doesn't have Facebook?
Sucks for them.
Doctor?
Does he have a phone?
Doctor?
Yes. Does he have a phone?
JB, you
Yeah.
can help him. You can
Does he
show
have
him.
a-
Okay, just have him screenshot it and send it to you in text. And then you can share it to the group or whatever yourself. Do it that way.
All right.
That way, there's no question from anyone.
Hear that, huh?
I just don't want
Mr.
anybody
Eddie
to feel
Ruiz,
like
I know you watch the show, but you don't comment. Screenshot your subscription and text it to me.
Amanda
I know it.
says, you guys crack me up every time.
We tried.
well, thank you.
Doctor?
Well, I'm just saying, like, I know it sucks. Everybody feels like, I've already been subscribed. I've been a subscriber this whole time. But we just want to make sure all the new members that are getting into the entry, they don't feel like we're cheating and putting people in there without probable cause. So
All they got to do is watch the show one time, and they'll know who's in.
And you can also direct message us, too. If you don't feel like putting it on a public page, you can direct message us and show us your subscription as well. So either way works.
But why would you?
I
not
call a
want
party
to?
foul.
Tom and Amy said, do I need to post in Facebook for drawing?
Yeah.
Yes. Just screenshot when you search in We Are Lions Nation in YouTube, click on it, And then once you open our YouTube channel, it'll say at the top, subscribe. Just screenshot that and post it in a comment on that post. And then you're entered in.
Sounds easy enough.
Quinn says,
Eh,
I have
it's pretty
a
simple.
disability. Leave me alone.
We weren't picking on you, Quinn.
No.
We were talking about Andy's reading.
Andy couldn't read anything on your comments.
There was nothing wrong with what you typed out.
There was nothing wrong with how you typed it either. It's just Andy couldn't. He just can't read tonight for some reason. So Dan was laughing at Andy because of that.
It sounded like he had marbles in his mouth trying to say it.
Maybe I do.
Yeah, there was no making fun of you at all. So just want to make that clear, man.
I thought it sounded like he was EAD.
All right, we want to thank Jeremy B for his time on the show tonight.
He said, "Do that."
Throw the flag, stat man. Throw that flag.
Damn it! No, I threw it too far.
And throw the flag for yourself for not throwing the flag right. Eric says, "Do that on Monday."
Do what on Monday?
I don't know, but I don't have him on the list yet, so.
I concur, Doctor.
Ken says, I think I'll do that too, kiddo. Screenshot on the way.
Thanks, Dad.
Of the subscription, Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Charles says, I have told my coaches I brought with me from Tampa. I told them about this group, and they say, being a Bucks fan, you all are great, except for being Lions fans.
That's how I.
Hey, you know what? There was a time when the Bucks were even lower fans than the Lions fans were, and that wasn't that long ago.
Quinn says, Andy, you need better. Doctor, please. Quinn says, Andy, you need better glasses, bud.
Yes, he does.
Big Dan says, for the upcoming draft, would you guys take edge rusher back-to-back with both first-round picks? We won't have Romeo back next year, I'm assuming, and I'm almost certain Trey Flowers is gone at season's end.
I don't know about back-to-back because we have too many starter-needed issues right off the bat. I say you take Hutchinson at the first, and then possibly a wide receiver, safety, cornerback, linebacker at the second one.
Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't take back-to-back rush. I just don't see it happening. Wouldn't say I wouldn't do it, but.
Thank you, Stat Man.
The only way I would do that if I was to trade back. I would not do that if I'm taking Hutchinson 1. If you were to trade back and get 2 top 10 picks, then yeah, why the hell not? Because you still have the later pick.
Right, because then you could still possibly get somebody like Kingsley Engabar, who's one, and then there's George Kalifas, the guy out of Purdue.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or Drake London at the end of the one. I keep watching tape on that kid, man. I really like him. I think he's going to come back good.
And Tom and Amy Schindler says, I just did it. So you should be entered in. We will verify it, and we'll get you into the contest.
That's what it is. Andy's hiding alcohol with the green screen bottle.
Yep, sure is.
I thought it was something else he was putting in his mouth. It just made it invisible.
That's why he's slurring words and stuff.
And can't read what's on the screen.
You're getting a big flag for that. Drinking and podcasting, not allowed.
Yeah, at least have it in a cough syrup bottle so we don't know.
You wouldn't know that.
Shush. Have a 7
Oh, I'm losing it today. Quinn says, and if Troy goes to the NFL draft, he's going to try to take me and Brendan with him.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be really sweet.
Tom and Amy said, please check to see if I did it correctly. Dr. Van Doom is on the case.
I am.
Or get us tickets. Eric says, "Go Lions all day long." Heck yeah.
Yes, sir. Go Lions.
But I'm sitting here in my Flowers Lions jersey, Charles said.
Ooh,
Hey.
it's rough, but hey, you're still a fan.
Greg says, "Give me Hutch and Lloyd. Somehow I will take that."
Yes, they
I'll
did.
tell you what. Since Flowers went down, that run game by the defense has sucked.
But I think Hutchinson, if we do end up drafting him number 1 overall, he'll take over that spot.
All right, we got just a few minutes left, fellas, so we got to catch up on just these couple of comments here.
All right.
Charles says, "I hope Lions go Hutch, then Williams, the wide receiver from Alabama." Crazy Ken says, "Wasn't Hutch's sack mate at Michigan a linebacker?"
Yes, that was David Ojabo.
Victor says, "Lions fans are the best fans because we are still fans after 0-16 season."
Yes.
Yes.
And we don't give up on our team. At least most of us. The true fans don't give up on their team.
The ones that aren't Packers fans, like that guy.
Mm-hmm.
There he goes, sipping his dad's cough syrup.
Hey, you notice
Grandpa's cough syrup. Hey, none of that. None of that.
What? What?
No, that's not happening.
No Apex.
Threatening gestures on Andy Souls.
Hey.
What?
That's a flag. You point your finger like a gun. It's not okay.
Bullshit call, ref.
That guy over there did it.
That was in a threatening manner.
Let's take your head out your butt and open your eyes, ref.
Hey, I got my eyes open. What do you think I'm looking at?
Quit
Huh?
looking at me like that.
You better stop.
Andy.
You know what? No, you should have done just
Doctor?
like Matthew did the other night, where he was like, "Go ahead, then throw it,"
Doctor.
and then the ref threw the flag at him again.
Doctor.
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 Well. All right, JB. Let's. How about you do your thing, and then Statman, you'll do his thing, and then.
But we're having too much fun. All right. This time of year can be rough on a lot of individuals as well as families. You know, there's a lot of things going on that stress people out, make them have anxiety, get depressed. We have a couple of phone numbers down there for you to reach out to. Number 1 is the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. That's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We also have the Veterans Crisis Line because veterans are committing suicide every 22 minutes. That is the only thing you can't come back from. That is the only thing that everybody around you suffers more from is committing suicide. So please, if you need help, reach out. If you don't want to reach out to a stranger and you want to reach out to a friend and you're a friend of the show, reach out to one of us. Any of us would be glad to help you.
Perfectly said. Thank you, JB.
Well, we got about 6 more comments during that. So Quinn says, if you get Hutch, you let him play wheel he wants.
Yes, sir.
Wherever.
Logan, tell Amanda I sent a friend request.
She should be sitting here watching.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Andy. Yes!
No,
Even the fans are calling him out.
Charles says, I drove from Tampa with my Michigan flag hanging on my antenna, and man, driving through Georgia, you should have seen the looks I got.
I can imagine.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Doctor.
Hey, Charles.
Ken Ballrick says, Doctor.
Doctor.
You should see the, Charles, you should
Doctor.
see the look that I get up here. And I'm still.
Why-
I think Statman needs a red flag. A red flag?
Oh,
Why is he being challenged? Oh.
I think she needs saying, I need one to be able to throw.
Quinn
Oh,
says
yeah.
It's rough as hell on me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this time of year, we talk a lot, Quinn, so I know.
Yeah,
Andre.
what a good idea. What a good idea. A We Are Lions Nation podcast, yellow flag, that the people can buy, and they can throw their own flags at us.
Oh,
Record
God.
yourself on the
I would
flag.
hate to see their computer screens. You make it to the ones that can stick but static. They can throw multiple flags.
I hate to see your computer screen too, because I'm pretty sure there's lots of sticky stuff on there.
Nope, not a bit.
Yes.
You get another one.
Hey, Stat Man,
Inappropriate
I want to know
comment.
something.
What's that?
I want to know something. How do you like to close out this show, brother?
Oh, I love closing the show out. Is everybody ready?
What do you ready for it, Andy?
Quinn says Christmas was the last time I saw my dad in 2016. So sorry for your loss,
man.
Quinn. And
My
Ken
condolences,
says,
brother.
car window flag.
Yeah. You're talking about the little ones with the stand that clips on the top of your window so it says, "We Are Lions Nation" as we drive down the road, flying through the air above your car?
He's talking about a flag with like a lug nut on it. So when you're driving down and somebody cuts you off, you throw the yellow flag at them.
Yeah.
Bust out a window?
Yep. All right.
Then
Stat
I'd
Man.
have to fix that,
Stat Man, take it away,
Hey,
my
man.
friend.
We're keeping you going.
right?
Doctor?
All right, for anybody that's never watched this show, I always close it out with the Detroit Lions fight song. Here it goes. Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield. And when the blue and silver wave, stand and cheer the brave. Rah, 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 go hard, win the game. With honor you will keep your fame. Down the field and gain our Lions victory. Go
Lions!
Nobody can read that.
One pride.
Is that on Andy?
Hey,
Come on, let me get it again.
hold on. Hey, Andy.
Yes, I do have a few fans lined up for tomorrow night. We got a Steelers fan, a Browns fan, a Ravens fan, and possibly even a Bungles fan.
Hey, Andy. May the fleas of 1,000 camels infest your crotch.
Andy is now penalized the rest of this remaining show.
That'd be the most action I've gotten over 2 years.
And may your arms be too short.
Did you say made my arms be too short to scratch it? Come on, man.
Oh my
Come on,
goodness.
man.
Oh, that's too
You
funny.
guys are too much.
I'll just let you scratch it with your chin.
And We Are Lions Nation podcast would like to say y'all have a great evening for the Soul Man, the Stat Man, Victor Von Doom, Dan Leonard, and myself, Smoking Jeremy B.
Go Lions, baby. One pride.
One pride.
And avoid the fleas.